Hello and welcome to another wonderful day. Now, as an empath, more specifically an empowered empath, it's quite a journey to become an empowered empath because we're such sensory, sensitive and intuitive, alert beings. We feel things at such a fine level. We feel them throughout all our auric fields, all our energy fields. So to become an empowered empath is as important self-care as much as brushing your teeth or washing your hair. It's a vigilance to keep your energy well, balanced, clean, cleansing. As much as you go to the toilet, you keep needing to cleanse the gunk, the toxins, the density, the waste out of your energy field. So when you're actually going through things or going through upgrades or crowds or new experiences or away from home or whatever it is as an empath, sometimes you just need to kind of take a step back and you feel like your senses are on overload. So I've got a wee list here of 5 things that you can do quickly that help with all your energy fields rather than having a complete shutdown. So when you feel you're coming to a shutdown, your senses are speaking to you, your empathic nature is calling for your attention in no specific order. So an easy one would be to just your gadget time, your computer time, your electronics time. Some of you may be working, some of you may be online. The quantity and quality of your gadget time should really come down because this is electromagnetic static and it impacts your energy fields. It's radio waves going through you, it's microwaving you. And so your body and your mind feel this, and your heart actually feels it as well. So not only reduce the amount of gadget time or gadgets in the house, you can switch them off, you can have EMF protectors, machines, you can have a gadget-free room, or you could have shungite, which is really helpful to have near gadgets, or switch them off completely. Or if you need to work on them, then perhaps try and switch them off at a certain time of day and give yourself a few hours gadget-free time before you go to bed so that your senses can just relax. There's also blue light filters that you can put on your gadgets, so they shift with when you're on your gadget. When it reaches the evening time, it actually puts a blue light filter on your screen so that your body is naturally getting into the rhythm of relaxing and sleep time, simply put. So when I'm working late, I make sure that all my colour work, my designs and my logos and my imagery is done before it gets dark, because my computer puts a hue on my screen, and so I can't actually, it changes the colour of all the screen so that my colours wouldn't be true, okay? And it just stops that build up in your body. These are a few things that you can do. So reduce the gadget time, and if you still have to be on gadgets, reduce the doom scrolling, reduce the flicking, the swipe right, the whatever it is, just the random entertainment type stuff, because that's numbing your brain as well. That's attacking your senses. Even though you're using it to relax, you could still be overloading your system. And so choose to come away from that kind of entertainment and move into nature, or move into relaxing, or just come away from the sensory stuff that's overstimulating. Because a TV screen is flickering and your body's picking that up at a subliminal level, and then on a computer screen there's pixels and there's graphics, and these are making the eyes work. So you really want to have the eye and the brain and the body relaxing. Okay. Another one is you can actually cover your arms and legs. So you want to minimize the contact in your auric field to other people's energy fields. So I find I wear long sleeved clothing and long trousers or leggings or things, and this stops my immediate contact with people and their energy fields, and also makes it feel like it's a comfort blanket, like a weighted blanket as I go about my day. So it just gives me that illusion of comfort and protection, even though it isn't. It can be to its own accord. And I do feel a comfort as I walk about in that manner. There are fibres, natural fibres are better than synthetic. So most of my wardrobe is not fast fashion or lots of coloured clothes with dyes, unnatural dyes and colours and prints. They're natural, and even then the natural fibres have got their own vibrational imprint. Okay. Other things that I do is I only put natural makeup or natural, you get breathable nail varnish. So that helps you feel like you're still being able to process energies, rather than if you put unbreathable nail varnish on your fingers, it actually feels like you can't breathe. It feels like your fingers have been chopped off. So when you move into living naturally, vegan, non-cruelty to animals, these things align with the natural state of ourselves as well, and they feel more in harmony. You can feel the ethics inside the energy of the product. So choose, because when people are making things for you, clothes or jewellery or necklaces or hairspray or whatever, when they're doing it for care for the planet and care for each other, it's in the product. The energy of care is in the product. But when you're buying fast fashion or dyes that pollute the atmosphere and kill the fish, I mean, I'm talking really basic language here, just to make a quick buck, as much profit as possible, and they're not caring who they harm, that's the energetic vibration of the product. And you will feel that at a really empathic level. Okay, so choose natural, organic, ethically sourced, and looking after each other and looking after the planet. And your auric field will thank you for that. That's for the empath. Another one is careful, conscious talk. So when I'm feeling stressed out, or not stressed out, but when I'm feeling shifts, probably be the better word, because the shifts happen, and if you don't act on the shifts and look after them, then you become stressed out. So when I'm going through a shift, I really retreat from small talk or unimportant conversations and interactions with people. And what I find is that the shift gets its space to happen, the upgrade or the processing or whatever, and anything that is important always finds its way to you anyway. And I've just come through a shift just now, and the people that I didn't actually get back to, or I thought I'll just have to wait a few days, they contacted me. The energy that needs to get through will get through. But the important thing is my energy is being conserved inside these empathic moments, and I honour the stillness, the silence, and I don't retreat and become insular and solitary. But if you are interacting, the words are chosen carefully, because the energy is chosen carefully, because the vibration is being monitored and maintained in a very delicate manner. It's it really is like, you're not fragile, but you are really like doing a deep clean. You're making sure that the empath's energy channels are working. So like I said about waste, you're making sure that all the channels work, that what isn't for you isn't getting stuck in you, and there's no blockages, and you're keeping your energy really clean and clear. So this is beyond the vibrational stuff about not listening to gossip and things. This is actually taking a step back from even your healthy relationships and just saying, I just need to kind of be still for a moment and be in a little bit of my own little bubble. And you tread carefully, you walk carefully, you listen carefully, you speak carefully, because everything is so amplified and so alert, that you soothe yourself by conserving your energy. So this really is about conserving your energy, and rather than wasting it on buffering yourself against, putting unhealthy products on your face, or having unhealthy conversations, or talking to people that don't listen, or talking to people that can wait a few days. Just conserve your energy Another one that I said is listen to your instincts and your vibration. So if you do need to eat, then eat. And if you do need to sleep, then sleep. And if you do need to be silent, then be silent. And if you do need to walk in the nature, then walk in nature. If you need to get in the river and put your feet in the river, then just listen to that. You don't need to use your mind to answer these questions. Just go with the flow. If you need to be active and spring clean your house and clean the energy, then please do. It's always good inside these energetic, empathic moments to clean energy, to clean the house or change your bed covers or to clean out a cupboard or a drawer, because your energy fields are telling you that they're shifting. They're telling you that something needs to clean, something needs to go. If you feel like clearing out some of your computer files or sorting out your Facebook page or whatever, then please do so, because there is a realignment to this cleansing process of an empath. But what you're actually doing in this message is, I'm talking about when you're going through your own upgrades or your own shifts, consciousness shifts. So I'm not specifically talking about shadow work or inner child work. I'm just talking about an empath trying to manage their energy in their day-to-day life. Sometimes you just have been too peopling, too lifing, too going to work, whatever, and you just need to retreat a bit. So the idea is, 1, to conserve the energy, and 2, to keep the energy moving. So you clean your space, or you clean your phone list, or you clean your Facebook friends. And there's very rarely when I do these things that these people come back into my life, because you're also refining your own energy fields and refining your choices. And these people will either rejoin you when they do the work, or they'll stay where they are and they don't rejoin you. So there's no loss, there's no love lost either. It's just keep clean, keep your energy moving, and stay well. So this is very short, very sweet. Cover your arms and legs, natural fibres, gadget time and electrics are reduced, or put in blue light filters, or really use nature to get your entertainment. Careful, conscious talk with friends, and listen to your instincts and vibration. So I hope that helps. It's very short and very brief, but the empowered empath needs to look after themselves as much as you brush your teeth and wash your hair. So your energy fields need that kind of maintenance. Okay, there'll be much more empath stuff to come as well. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.